Bienvenue chez MAQIT. Welcome by MAQIT.
MAQIT में आपका स्वागत है.
Welcome by MAQIT.
MAQIT.
Bienvenidos a MAQIT.
Benvenuti a MAQIT.
I started at MAQIT because at that moment I was running my own company and I was active on clients. Former was doing a lot of meetings with the regulators, and when I went to the regulators, my clients always told me, we hired a great guy in Luxembourg who is doing the IT part. He will be present at that meeting as well. And it was always Luc. And since Luc and myself, we went to school together. At one moment we thought, well, it would also make sense to have a common offer to go to the market.
I'm quite, let's say, motivated by innovation, mainly technical, so technology innovation. Being working for IBM before, I always felt that regulation is extremely important for banks and insurance companies. And that's why I started MAQIT, because I thought this is quite interesting to combine those two words. The wealth of technical innovation with regulatory requirements. And in this way meet the requirements of my clients with new means and to make it easier for everyone.
Well, actually, what we realized as a law firm is that we desperately needed IT advice. And in the early days, I'm speaking about 15 years ago, we could find it here and there. But at some point, things became much more complex and there was no offer on the market. So that's how the idea of MAQIT came up. And that's why we helped MAQIT grow over time.
I'm the first employee at MAQIT. When I started, we were only the two of us, Luc and myself, and then it was a long journey until now. And it's still a long journey ahead.
Luc.
I would say our ability to keep, on the one hand, 2 feet on the ground, and on the other hand, to be able to look at the stars.
In this company, we have this thing about, cleaning up your desk, cleaning up the meeting rooms, pushing back the chairs below the desk. That's, that's something on which I'm very picky. And I have to admit that sometimes I forget to do it as well. I'm always pushing back on Luc.
I know Terry very much likes cleaned up meeting rooms and chairs that are put against the table. And I never told him actually that I very often forget. I think he brings a lot of positive attitude to all. He's also ready to say when he disagrees, but overall I think this is what I most like with Terry.
There are 2 things that I love with Luc. The first one is his brain. I'm impressed by his brain. And the second one is his kindness. I think that he's the nicest person I met in the last years.
I love MAQIT because MAQIT gave me the freedom of action of my day-to-day activities.
The contact with the clients.
The first thing is excellence in whatever we do, and team collaboration is something which I truly appreciate.
The possibility to work in innovation solutions.
We invest a lot in terms of conceptual frameworks that allows us to anticipate clients' needs and provide very realistic and specific solutions to their challenges.
I love working in a company that has a vision and where I actually can contribute to the vision.
I love working at MAQIT because we are very dynamic.
There are a lot of changes, and dealing with these changes in a quick way, being flexible and adapt to the changes. That's one of the assets I think we have.
This is the company to be if you want to grow. We have a lot of challenges. I like a lot of stuff here. It's kind of cool. What? Sorry? What discussion? Probably Thierry.
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 Luc, maybe.
Luc. Luc.
It's Luc.
I would say Luc.
Luc, always.
Thierry, definitely, and Cleo, yes.
You.
I would say more Thierry.
Thierry, for sure, is in the game.
That will be Luc, I guess.
Luc.
I think it's Luc.
Luc.
It's Luc.
Luc.
Well, I've been a client really from the very beginning. It's 10 years ago.
So we started working with MAQIT since the beginning in 2015.
We have been working with MAQIT since our inception for 8 years.
It's a national player in Luxembourg that has a substantial expertise, that can provide this kind of expertise, has seen quite a few situations and files also with different players that have set up shop in Luxembourg and can provide this kind of service at a very high level of quality to them.
If you have a problem, you can call Thierry and you always get an answer.
They are very oriented to the clients and customer-centric.
Then also knowledge, of course, on the other side and expertise in the market. So where it's hard to come by this kind of knowledge with many companies. So we certainly are very happy with what we're getting here.
I generally tell the people, look, if you really want to have some the kind of people that are boutique in the sense that they are deeply knowledgeable in tech and regulatory impacts of tech, well, go to that team.
Probably the best thing is if we have some kind of a special need or project, there's always a willingness to try to figure out what that solution might be and what they could do to help us with it.
The best part is that I can sleep well.
Well, it was a hell of a journey so far, and I hope it will still be a hell of a journey for the next 10 years and even more.
The technical evolution went a very long way. AI drastically changes the way we work, but what remains is the direct human connection. And that's where we need to focus on.
I'm proud of everything we built in the last 10 years. I'm proud of all the products we developed. I'm very proud of the team.
I see us grow, of course, maybe outside Luxembourg, in Europe, but in addition also positions Luxembourg in a very advantageous way in the European landscape.
It's a lot of fun, and I hope it will stay a lot of fun as well.